As the automotive world eagerly anticipates the next chapter in Tesla's evolution, the spotlight is on the Cybertruck RWD, set to join the ranks after two previously launched variants. However, there is a whisper of skepticism surrounding this new addition, as it might face a 50% higher risk of becoming Elon Musk's missed target in 2025, even with a price tag of $57,390. In the looming shadow of the dual motor and cyber beast, potential buyers seem to have at least 5 compelling reasons to overlook the RWD variant for the upcoming year. So what makes Tesla's potential major setback? Let's explore the intricacies and challenges of the RWD Tesla pickup. But before we begin, please show your support by subscribing and ringing the bell so you won't miss out on any of our interesting videos in the future. Now, let's get started with today's content. First things first, let's tackle the Cybertruck RWD dilemma, exploring Tesla's priorities and addressing customer concerns surrounding the variant's performance and specifications. As ardent Tesla enthusiasts, it's important for us to approach the issue with a realistic perspective. Putting ourselves in the buyer's psychological position, this video is crafted with insights derived from the status of Tesla customers. It's crucial to note that while we are passionate content creators, we aren't experts, but rather individuals working with a foundation of limited knowledge. Building on our previous insights, the apparent lack of priority for the Cybertruck RWD within Tesla's focus suggests that the company may not be investing substantial effort to enhance this particular variant. This becomes more evident when examining the relatively stagnant range and performance specifications, which seems to have seen minimal improvements since 2019. The potential implications of presenting a pickup truck in 2025 with performance metrics from half a decade ago, such as a 250-mile range or 6.5 seconds for acceleration from 0 to 60, may pose challenges for customer acceptance. Further scrutiny of the publicly disclosed range reveals a comparatively modest 4680 battery pack. Ranging from 80 kilowatt hours to 90, the ramifications of a smaller battery pack extend to the Cybertruck's towing capability and the sought-after power share feature. Continuing our examination of the challenges faced by the Cybertruck RWD in terms of performance, we shift our focus to the perspective of potential buyers. For many, key features such as extended range and robust performance are paramount when choosing a Tesla pickup. This prompts a critical inquiry into the future viability of the RWD variant. How will it fare when performance alone may not meet the expectations of discerning buyers? Yet an unanswered question looms. Despite Tesla's advancements in producing the 4680 battery, why does the battery pack for the RWD variant appear underpowered and constraining? Could it be that a significant portion of production prioritizes batteries for extended range, leaving the RWD variant equipped with a less potent battery pack? While we have reservations about Elon Musk's potential application of this variant, it seems that an extension package could potentially boost the Cybertruck RWD's operating range by up to 130 additional miles, achieving a total range of 380, a significant improvement. However, the catch is that to access this 38% extended range and reach the 380-mile mark, customers may be required to pay a rumored hefty sum of $16,000, which appears exorbitant. Come closer. This means that opting for the extended range could result in acquiring an expensive RWD Cybertruck priced roughly in the vicinity of the Cyber Dual at around $78,000 US. Given the comparable pricing with the premium all-wheel drive variant, the question arises, who'd be willing to invest in an RWD pickup truck with a price tag in the same range? The eccentricity of the extended range package demanding a substantial additional cost prompts contemplation. The demise of the Cybertruck RWD becomes particularly apparent when considering the use of the range extension package. This seems peculiar since apart from boosting the 50 kilowatt hour, all other specifications for the Cybertruck RWD remain unchanged. It's perplexing to grasp that while the specs of the Cyberdual and Cyberbeast have seen improvements in certain aspects, Tesla has taken a divergent approach with the Cyber RWD. The reality emerges that there might have been limited hope for significant modifications that could elevate its specifications. Tesla's decision to maintain the current performance seems to favor this particular Cybertruck model for 2025. Even if customers opt for the range extension package, Lars Moravy acknowledges that it only makes sense for those who extensively use the Cybertruck for towing purposes. An intriguing revelation is that the towing capacity of this more affordable variant is capped at 7,500 pounds, marking a substantial decrease compared to its two other iterations, which boast capacities of up to 11,000 pounds. What are your thoughts on the perceived extravagance of this extended range offering? In our perspective, the manufacturer's choice to debut the dual motor and Cyberbeast variants before the RWD is analogous to opening a high-end restaurant that serves exquisite dishes and subsequently opening a grocery store with leftover offerings. Naturally, customers are inclined to crave delightful culinary experiences, even if it entails spending a substantial amount to savor them. Now, when it comes to choosing the range for a pickup, the options are clear: 250, 320, or 340 miles. Let us know which range you'd prefer. This decision doesn't require more than 3 seconds, and we believe the majority would undoubtedly opt for the more impressive 320 and 340 miles rather than settling for the comparatively unimpressive 250. The next critical aspect we must explore is its weak cost competitiveness projected for 2025. At this point, you might find yourself questioning the information we're sharing, especially considering that the Cybertruck RWD is the most budget-friendly option and is fully eligible for a $7,500 federal tax credit, a benefit applicable to pickup trucks priced under $80,000. So why do we claim that it seems less remarkable, particularly when compared to the enticing $79,990 Cyberdual and the high-end $99,990 Cyberbeast? The challenge lies in its slated launch in 2025, a time when the pickup truck market is expected to witness significant expansion and robust upgrades. In an era of intensified competition among manufacturers, price reductions are typically employed to attract customers. However, one might question whether Elon Musk will indeed lower the price of the Cybertruck when new pickups have been on sale for over a year. Adding to this, the current price of this variant surpasses the starting price of a Ford Lightning or Silverado EV. Moreover, considering that the production line flaw for the Cybertruck has not been entirely resolved, a price reduction might be perceived as akin to a taste of your own medicine. But just how intense will the competition for this variant become in the coming year? In 2025, upon the release of the Cybertruck RWD, it will not only contend with the formidable rival, the F-150 Lightning from Ford, but also face the challenge posed by the Ford T3. Ford has officially unveiled this project, highlighting it as the team's breakthrough 2025 endeavor for a pickup truck with a range surpassing the Lightning's 320 miles, expected to start at only $50,000. Moreover, the new pickup, led by Jim Farley, is rumored to mark the end of the F-150 Lightning, with production slated to cease in 2026. Do you genuinely believe that a price of $57,390, even after a $7,500 tax credit, will be sufficient to rescue the RWD from going over the edge? We're skeptical. When evaluating various aspects of the market and Tesla, the price tag of nearly $60K can be likened to a double-edged sword for the Cybertruck single motor. Its affordability is truly only significant if it manages to persuade Tesla fans, or at the very least, when they have unequivocally decided to purchase the Cybertruck. Nevertheless, when stepping outside the enthusiast circle, the Cybertruck RWD, with a price of nearly $61,000, doesn't distinguish itself enough for neutral customers to give it serious consideration. Instead, they might weigh the options of the more affordable Ford T3 or even explore discounted F-150s before they phase out of production. Consequently, the automotive landscape is unlikely to undergo a significant transformation based solely on the lower price of the Tesla pickup RWD. So then, how exactly does Tesla plan to position the pricing of this version when it hits the market next year? Tesla often engages in unconventional practices with unreleased vehicle models, and each time the notion of a potential price increase for the Cybertruck RWD surfaces, it erodes our confidence in the promised $25,000 price tag for the EV Gen 3. Despite a few officially disclosed details on the website, Musk seemingly neglected it after last year's delivery event, and those involved have maintained a conspicuous silence about this version. There's a substantial likelihood, in the neighborhood of 70%, that production hasn't even commenced. During this period, Tesla remains laser-focused on the Cyberdual and Cyberbeast, aiming to rapidly generate significant revenue from these pickups. When it comes to unreleased models, Musk has the flexibility to alter prices for any reason. However, our speculation regarding a potential price increase for the Cybertruck RWD leans towards the primary reason being the prevailing inflationary environment. Analysts have forecasted a potential easing of inflation in 2024 and 2025, but maintaining absolute confidence is challenging, particularly when signs indicate inflation rising to 3.4% in the past December and expected to persist into January. Regardless, let's remain optimistic that the price won't deviate significantly from the current $61,000 price tag, as it already poses a substantial consideration for customers contemplating the most budget-friendly Cybertruck. It's crucial to consider the broader economic landscape, particularly the impact of inflation, which may influence Musk's decisions regarding the Cybertruck RWD. This is especially pertinent given the existing speculations and delicate balance between affordability and maintaining the essence of the Cybertruck. The next drawback, hence, that we'd like to discuss, though a minor factor, is the choice of the RWD system. Considering the increasingly stringent requirements of American customers for a pickup, we believe that opting for the RWD system creates a barrier in convincing customers to choose this variant. It's crucial to remember that the Cybertruck is a specialized off-road pickup designed to navigate harsh desert terrain to slippery landscapes like Alaska. While this might be acceptable, it becomes a point of concern when considering the advantages of an all-wheel drive system. All-wheel drive ensures even distribution of traction between the wheels, enabling the vehicle to operate stably across a variety of terrains. With all-wheel drive, if your Cybertruck encounters a wheel slip, the system automatically transmits more traction to the remaining wheels, aiding the vehicle in continuing its movement. This technology is instrumental in preventing slipping, sinking, and loss of control in challenging terrain conditions. Contrarily, if equipped with rear-wheel drive, ooh boy, customers would need to purchase additional off-road tires from the Tesla store to enhance their confidence during off-road journeys. One notable vulnerability of this configuration is the heightened risk of skidding, especially when navigating dense gravel terrain. The rear-wheel drive system, inherently less flexible and potent than all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, poses challenges during acceleration on rocky or steep terrain. The ability to conquer challenging landscapes diminishes as the rear axle system struggles to effectively transfer power. Moreover, on terrains laden with sand or mud, the Cybertruck RWD may exhibit underwhelming performance since only the two rear wheels provide propulsion. This setup increases the likelihood of losing control and sliding, elevating the risk of getting stuck in mud or sand. This lackluster responsiveness poses a significant limitation in convincing potential buyers, as the rear-wheel drive system hampers the overall performance of the vehicle in challenging driving conditions, a critical aspect for an off-road vehicle like the Cybertruck. Recognizing the challenges posed by the rear-wheel drive system, Tesla seems to be pivoting its focus towards the development of the next-generation electric vehicle, the Gen 3, rather than further refining the Cybertruck RWD. This strategic shift raises questions about the future trajectory of the rear-wheel drive variant in the face of evolving market demands and technological advancements. From this year until 2025, there is a noticeable shift in the crowd's attention, gradually diverting from Tesla's once impressive Cybertruck to focus on a new, more powerful model, the Gen 3. This shift is not merely a change in people's attention, but also a deliberate adjustment in Tesla's promotional strategy. The Gen 3 is quietly gaining traction through Elon Musk's shares. While Tesla isn't known for heavy investments in promotional strategies, Musk's actions and words regarding the EV Gen 3 have sparked significant interest. This creates a clear disparity in Musk's level of enthusiasm for Gen 3 compared to other products. Previously, the Cybertruck held the spotlight, renowned for its mystique and enigma, topping priority search lists on various platforms. However, this attention waned sharply when the disclosed information fell short of satisfying customer expectations. In contrast, the EV Gen 3, priced at just $25,000 and with the keyword Model 2 consistently trending in hot searches, highlights human psychology's inclination towards exploring new, especially mysterious and undisclosed things. Although the Cybertruck and Model 2 belong to two different segments and target different market goals, this shift in attention signifies consumer redirection from the allure of the Cybertruck to curiosity about the EV Gen 3. According to Musk, this is not just a car model, but an icon of the electric vehicle revolution. Priced at only $25,000 and boasting an unprecedented production line first established at Giga, Texas. For these reasons, the Model 2 is becoming the center of attention and appears poised to surpass the Cybertruck rear-wheel drive in the race for media attention and customer trust in the coming time. Even if you have the desire to buy a Cybertruck rear-wheel drive, the intrigue surrounding an affordable electric car like the rumored Model 2 is hard to ignore, especially considering the significantly larger waiting customer base for this vehicle compared to the limited interest in the cheapest Cybertruck. Adding to the challenges, the timing of the Cybertruck rear-wheel drive's launch seems less opportune, arriving at a point where customer interest has somewhat waned. Again, the allure of an affordable electric car like the rumored Model 2 has captured the attention of a broader audience, creating a dilemma for potential buyers contemplating the Cybertruck rear-wheel drive amidst evolving market dynamics. Currently, owning a Cybertruck undeniably attracts a considerable amount of attention on the roads, and that's quite cool. However, the question looms, in 2025, when the Cybertruck RWD is mass-produced, will it still capture the interest of the public? From our perspective, the timing of Tesla releasing the Cybertruck RWD next year might be viewed as as ill-advised, particularly considering the disappointment customers experienced during the late November delivery event last year. Many expressed that the nearly 5-year wait for the Cybertruck resulted in more disappointment than promises fulfilled. Customers are no longer overly eager, having been doused with a cold shower before. Therefore, timing plays a significant role in influencing the perception of this RWD pickup. We understand that not only Tesla, but also other electric vehicle manufacturers tend to follow the trend of releasing high-end models first before introducing more affordable versions to the mass market. While this is a smart move to create anticipation for cheaper models after the release of expensive ones, the Cybertruck is an exception due to its constant discussion since the day of delivery in 2019, covering pricing, design, and the use of stainless steel. Considering the significant anticipation for the Cybertruck since 2019, the actual production and delivery falling short of expectations may have led to a substantial decline in customer enthusiasm, continuing to dwindle over time, and with 80% of customers choosing the Cyberdual and Cyberbeast models over the RWD variant, there is a clear preference for the standard variants. After a prolonged wait, customers not only expect innovation in design and technology, but also demand improved performance and utility from the vehicle. Hence, the Cybertruck RWD is compelled to make significant improvements compared to its current integrated operating indicators if it aims to avoid fading into obscurity in 2025. Now, is there a clear indication of customer expectations for innovation, improved performance, and enhanced utility from the long-awaited Cybertruck? Well, with a production target of 250,000 units per year, achieving this goal would be challenging for Tesla without the launch of the Cybertruck RWD. While the cheapest Cybertruck would indeed be more straightforward to produce compared to the higher-end variants, its delayed release suggests that Tesla is keen on gauging the market's reaction to the Cyberdual and Cyberbeast before introducing the RWD version. A significant factor behind this strategy is Tesla's desire to quickly recoup profits from the Cybertruck. Releasing the RWD variant would require Elon Musk to wait a considerable amount of time before this pickup becomes a major contributor to Tesla's revenue in 2024. If the premium variants receive substantial customer support, introducing the Cybertruck RWD aligns perfectly with the manufacturer's strategy. However, if the premium variants have a negative impact due to their high prices, causing customers to overlook them, Tesla would be compelled to launch the cheapest Cybertruck earlier. While the RWD version has a lower starting price compared to the all-wheel drive and tri-motor variants, making it likely to become the most popular version of the Cybertruck, Tesla might be cautious about starting its production without sufficient demand. Observing positive signs from the Cyberdual and Cyberbeast shipments to non-employee customers early this year adds optimism. The decision to release the RWD variant may face skepticism and opposition from customers. While product variety can enhance interest, it must be supported by significant improvements in various aspects to avoid a loss of credibility and market interest in the automotive industry. In this context, Tesla needs to focus on improving product quality, delivering on promises, and restoring customer trust to avoid a significant loss of interest in their Cybertruck lineup. What are your thoughts on the potential impact of the Cybertruck rear-wheel drive in 2025, and what improvements do you expect for this variant compared to its current specifications? Let us know in the comments below. Your contribution to the ongoing discussion is both valuable and appreciated. We hope this video provided you with a sense of relaxation, or eased any of your worries. Perhaps it created some. If it resonated with you in any way, kindly show your support by liking the video and joining the Tesla Car World family through subscribing to our channel. Be sure you don't miss any of our fantastic content by hitting the bell icon. As always, your feedback and time are immensely appreciated. We thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe and enjoy life.